Hey there, this is Gene Arnold from Regular Guy Mountain Biking, and today I'd like to do a quick review on an adapter I put together for the Bright Eyes. I'm not sure if you can read that here, but from the Bright Eyes, I guess helmet cam, mountain bike light. You can use it in so many different ways. I'm going to actually do a review on this light pretty soon, but right now I just want to talk about the adapter that I put together for it. It's actually a GoPro adapter. It comes with a regular kind of standard adapter you'd see for a light like this that kind of wraps on the bottom. It's a little bit differently, and it would sit on top of the handlebars with a little bit of a rubber band or something like that that wraps around it. And you'll see that in the review when I do it for this light. But it just seemed to work a little bit better having a GoPro adapter on it, because it would hook up more things. This way I can have the adapter on my helmet for the GoPro, and it's there, right? We're good. And I can just slide this into the adapter on my helmet. And if I'm not using the helmet and I want to use the light at night, I can just use the same adapter, and I'd be able to use it with the same GoPro plug. Okay, so let's go and talk about this real quick. The few gotchas that I want to go over would be these. Number one, this is not the strongest aluminum in the world when it comes to threading and unthreading and threading and unthreading. It's plenty strong enough for the light. I mean, trust me, I've taken a few spills already on my bike, and this thing holds up like a champ. So don't get me wrong when I say it's not strong. What I mean is there's not a lot of meat in these threads. It's thin, okay? So when you put this screw in there, you don't want to be twisting this around a lot and then crank it down again. You're going to strip that, and then you're going to have to go and drill it, tap it, and put a bigger hole through here and whatnot. The other thing, and I apologize, I don't have the size of the bolt that I use. I should have. I just went to the hardware store and brought the bolt that I had with the light and said, give me a longer one. So I'm sorry, I wish I had the size of this. What I can tell you is this: there's also not too much room inside this. So when you put this bolt through, you may have to cut the bolt. The bolt that I got was a little too long, and it actually started, I don't know, it started doing something inside here and the light wouldn't turn on anymore. So luckily the folks at Bright Eyes, they just support their product like no one I've ever met before. Nothing broke, but they pretty much, I don't want to say that this is a warranted thing to be doing here, but let's just say that these guys rock when it comes to supporting their product. In fact, they were even in favor of me doing this video, just because they know that this adapter would make their customers happy, and that's really all they care about, is making their customers happy. So Bright Eyes, I don't want to make this sound like a commercial, but when you got a product that works well and people that support it, you just want to talk about it, all right? So they're good people. But where I'm going with this is, don't get a bolt too long. You don't want to shove it in there too far. There's electronics. And since there's not much thread there anyway, it doesn't make much of a difference. I did put some Loctite on there, and that helped. A couple other things you're going to have to get. When I got the bolt, I got a lock washer and another washer there just to kind of keep the tension on. And I'm not sure if you can see this, but if you notice, there are little washers inside of here, okay? These little washers are used because when you put the bolt through, if you don't have the little washers, you're going to crack this plastic. So you need the little washers here too, okay? The other thing you want to take a look at and make sure you get, notice the angles that I got for these little pieces. Okay, the reason why I'm saying notice that is because for some reason these are all the angles are switched, the directions are switched. So notice that this goes this way and this one goes this way, but for the mount you need them to go this way and this way. I wish I can give you a better description than this way and this way, but the same direction, is that a better description of what I'm trying to tell you? But you want to make sure you get it the right way. The other thing I did and I screwed up is that I thought, okay, well maybe it might be better to just use the double one up here and then I screwed that up because all the adapters are designed to be this way. So you want to put the 3 here, 1, 2, 3, with the washers in between, and then you want to make sure that the combination is across, okay, and then this one is going to be the 3 and the 2 in the same direction. It works great. It fits on my helmet just perfectly. I can adjust it any way I want. You know, you got your thumb screws where you can move it around. You get a real nice angle. The light's already pretty darn bright, so now you can get the light right where you want it. So I'll give you a couple cutaway shots with this on the helmet so you can see how it snaps in, and so you can see how it works. You know, it just locks right into the same plug, the same little adapter as the GoPro would. So everything fits fine. Then I have a little lock, little strap that I have a little wire hook thing on the back of my helmet that the wire feeds through. And then I use the extension wire that it comes with to put the battery in my backpack, or I happen to be running a Camelback. Okay, so again, I'll do a video on the Bright Eyes light itself, which is just a super light, great light. Oh, one more thing I forgot to say. When you do this, the little plastic piece you take off kind of covers this hole up nicely. I put a little bit of caulk in there, a little bit of rubber stuff, whatever it is, RTV, RVC, sealer, whatever that stuff's called, whatever. just put something in there so you don't get any water in your light, alright? Because you don't want anything to happen to it. Okay? So again, Gene Arnold from Regular Guy Mountain Biking. Hopefully this was helpful. If it was, or was or wasn't, like, give me some comments, let me know what you think, and please subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing some more videos now that I finally got everything set up here in the office. So thanks a lot, and enjoy the light.